What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. Hey guys, if you want to keep up with me when I'm not on the airwaves of YouTube, do me a big favor. Get down in that description box and click on that Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor Instagram link and give me a follow on Instagram. And then do me a big favor. Send me a DM to let me know that you're rocking with me. I really would appreciate it. Guys, if you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. When you put $100 in that new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $1,000 in that new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Guys, there's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Moomoo link. Go open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. For you guys that don't know how to use self-directed brokerage apps like Moomoo, all you got to do is send me an email to my website. My website email address is the second link down in the description box, www.richardfain.net. Send me an email through the website. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account, and I'll go ahead and send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to show you how to use the Moomoo app so you can collapse time frames and start buying big boy blue chip paper assets to get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Last week, guys, we had an incredible week. Y'all know we had the CPI inflation report, the PPI inflation report, and both of those reports, in my opinion, were good news that inflation is still coming down, which does what? It sets us up for next week, which will be the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting, where it's widely anticipated on September 18th, which is Wednesday, September 18th, the Federal Reserve will start reducing the short-term interest rate, aka the Fed funds rate, by 25 or 50 basis points. That's good news. Well, Richard, why would you say that's good news? Well, it's good news because of what happened this week in the stock market. Guys, we had an incredible week. And here's the thing that really made me really excited about this week in the stock market is that we didn't sell off on Friday, September 13th. We didn't sell off. Nvidia didn't sell off. The entire market held up. We closed up. All 3 major indexes closed up. I believe the S&P closed over, I believe it was 5,600 points. And I'm going to give you the exacts on that in a second here. I believe the NASDAQ closed over 17,000 points, and then the Dow closed over 41,000 points. But let me just give you the exacts. So the Dow closed at 41,393.78, which is incredible, guys. The S&P 500 closed at 5,626, up 0.54%. The NASDAQ closed at 17,683, up 0.65%. So, man, we had a great week. And I believe we're going to have another fantastic week leading up to interest rate reduction date, which is Wednesday, September 18th. Now, here's what the experts felt about last week. Let me run you through this article just briefly to give you some idea of how the experts felt. Here's the headline. S&P 500 and NASDAQ rally Friday to cap best week in 2024. And y'all know, guys, in 2024, we've had a monster 2024 as a whole. Now, July was a little bit tight. The beginning of August was a little bit tight, but we recovered by the end of August. And then we started off September a little tight, a little rocky, a little volatile. But guess what? The second week of September, we've smoothed that out and we're doing pretty good. Now, that doesn't mean, guys, we won't have volatility through the rest of September, October, part of November till after the election. I still think we'll have volatility. But the good news is the stock market is alive and well and we can make money. That's the good news, right? So here's the headline again. S&P 500 and NASDAQ rally Friday to cap best week in 2024. Stocks rose on Friday with the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ composite posting their strongest week of 2024 ahead of the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting. I told y'all next week, guys, that's gonna be a monster. So be ready for a lot of FOMO, enthusiasm leading up. Now, what we'll do going into the third week of September, I don't know. I mean, the fourth week of September, I don't know. But I know next week, which I believe is the third week, whether it's the third week or not, it's the FOMC meeting, 17th and 18th. I think that week, next week, we will have some positive momentum in the stock market because of the anticipation of rates coming down for the first time in 4 years. That's right, since the pandemic. Rates have been going up since 22, but they haven't been coming down since the pandemic. 4 years, guys, since rates have come down. So folks are really, 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 really getting excited about that. So am I, right? I'm getting excited about that as well. So on Fridays, where did you have the jump? Well, you had the jump in utilities, communication services, and industrials led the market higher on Friday, with each sector adding roughly 1%. Now, here's the thing that's exciting for me. This is exciting. Investors also continued to rake up shares of mega cap tech and semiconductor names, which helped drive this week's rebound rally after tech's recent underperformance. Powerhouse chip makers Supermicro Computer, ARM Holdings, added 3.4%, while companies like Alphabet added 1.8%. And Uber jumped more than 6%. Uber, isn't that something? Investors are on guard for further bouts of volatility. I told y'all, we ain't out of the volatility season. We still in it. Investors know that, but guess what? They're gonna pick and choose their time to come into the market, guys. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta be just like investors, not traders, but investors. There's a big difference. I'm not saying let's imitate traders. I'm saying let's watch and imitate these investors, because they're picking and choosing their time to come into the market and when to get out, right? So investors are on guard for further bouts of volatility, particularly given the expectations surrounding the Fed meeting, said Quincy Cosby, Chief Global Strategist for LPL Financial. She noted that based on historical patterns, right, stocks typically have their roughest performance of the year during the second half of September. So what is that telling you? Although right now we're green, it can quickly turn on a dime. So we got to be prepared. We got to be ready. So this week, if you got profits and you feel like you want to take them, consider that. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm a long-term guy, but everybody's not long-term in this thing, guys, and that's okay. So you can be short-term and still make money if you want to, but you got to know when to choose, when to get in and when to get out, right? If you're a short-termer, I got some positions where I'm a short-termer. Then I got positions where I'm a long-termer, right? So you just got to figure out what's best for you. And I agree with this expert here. right? Historical patterns do support a softer second half of September. Now, for us long-term folk, that's a great opportunity to buy the dip during dip season. For you short-term folks, you better know when to fold them. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, because they're telling you the second half of September historically is very volatile and could be soft. So know when to fold them, know when to hold them if you're short term, right? So just keep that in mind. Wall Street is now looking ahead toward the Fed's meeting on September 17th and 18th, where the central bank is largely anticipated to lower interest rates 25 basis points. So there you go, man. That's a little recap from the experts, right? I looked at my portfolio, guys, and my goodness, NVIDIA, the 900-pound silverback gorilla, it held its position. It opened at 119 on Friday, and it closed at 119. That's good news. That, again, doesn't mean it won't be volatile the second half of September, because I believe it will. But it's still letting you know investors are starting to come back into semiconductors. That's good news for us, especially us folks that believe in artificial intelligence. We believe in these hyperscalers and these mega caps and these semiconductors. I'm a big believer in those guys. That's where the bulk of my money is when it comes to my portfolio. So it's nice to see investors starting to come back in and pick and choose where they want to place their money. I like that. That's good news. So guys, get yourself ready for next week. Hey, don't be panicked. Just get ready. And do me a big favor. If you want to have an opportunity to use one of the great brokerage apps, get yourself down in the description box and click on that Moomoo link. Open up a Moomoo account. Get yourself up to 15 free stocks for just trying out the brokerage app. Get down in that description box today, guys. Don't delay. Get down there today. Get yourself up to 15 free stocks. 5 free stocks when you put $100 in the account. 15 free stocks when you put $1,000 in the account. And then, like I said, send me an email through the website. I can send you some tutorial videos to help you learn how to use that app, okay? Also, guys, check out my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Go click on the website. Check out those digital products that I've handpicked for you guys to help you collapse time frames and get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, while you're there in the website, click on that membership button or that join button and join the Wealth Builders, the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. Come join us. We're 1,000 plus in there. Almost 1,100 of us are in there in less than 5 months. So come join us. We're waiting on you. We'd love for you to be a part of the Wealth Builders, our financial family on Patreon. Well, thank you guys for stopping by the channel. And if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. See it in your mind, hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.